Hey guys, I'm coming to you live from the celebration stage here in Chicago. We're at the Star Wars Celebration Chicago right now, and we just got out of the Jedi Fallen Order video game panel. And guys, this is the first time EA and Respawn have teamed up to do a game of anything like this. It's a single player, no multiplayer, no microtransactions whatsoever kind of video game. It's going to be following Cal, a young Jedi Padawan after the events of Order 66. He's lost his master, he's lost the Jedi Order, he's on the run, and he's working as a ship decommissioner, so he's mostly on this rig where they're taking out old Republic cruisers and they're cutting them in half. It's a super dangerous job. You see throughout this trailer that they've released that he's struggling not to use the Force to save people when they die, and that he has to kind of keep his Force powers contained so that way he's not exposing himself to the Empire. Of course, as we've seen in Star Wars Rebels and the Darth Vader comic, there are tons of Inquisitors all over looking for Jedi, looking for future Force users to either corrupt them to the dark side or to kill them. This is the same issue that Cal's running into. Cal is on the run from the second sister Inquisitor, who is revealed to be a villain in the game. We don't know if she's the main antagonist yet, but she's definitely going to be a villain. We've seen her previously in the Darth Vader series as well. She's made a minor appearance. We really don't know much about this character whatsoever. They revealed at the panel, of course, that the Darth Vader comic book series as well as Jedi Fallen Order, they've teamed up to work on building this character together, to tease her earlier in the comic, and then of course to build upon that character in the video game. Cameron Moynihan, who is the Joker on Gotham, as well as he's played a bit on Shameless and a bunch of other stuff as well. Really talented actor, is doing the voice and the motion capture for Cal, so he's going to be playing that character. Really awesome stuff from him. He's a great actor. Really excited to see what he's going to do with this character. What a great story, too, that they seem to be presenting. Cal doesn't have a lightsaber. We know that he's going to acquire one throughout the game. We don't know much about it. They said it's going to have some deep lore, as well as it's an integral part of the story, probably dating back somewhat to the Old Republic. Really awesome stuff from that. Can't wait to see how that story develops further. We do know that the game is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and PC on November 15th, so it's coming out this year. Other stuff we learned from the panel, Cal has a companion droid called DB1, or BD1, I believe it's called. He's a really cool little droid character, kind of like a boy and his dog situation between the two of them, but they have some really great chemistry that we're going to see develop throughout the story. Other than that, guys, I mean, we have a lot of developments just about where the game's going, different types of other characters. We know Purge Troopers are coming, a new variant of the Stormtrooper. Again, this was debuted originally in the Darth Vader comic. Really awesome stuff from Charles Soule on that. These troopers are kind of the front men for the Inquisitors. They go to where there are Jedi incidents, as they call it, to investigate, to ensure there's actually a Force user in the area, kind of restrain the Force user if possible, but ultimately leave them for the Inquisitor. The Purge Troopers are able to fight Jedi if they can. They have the ability to. We see it in the story trailer as well, the Cal's fighting one. Obviously, these Purge Troopers can handle themselves. They have the staffs that the Magna Guard uses, so those really cool purple electricity staffs that we've seen in Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith as well. So they're equipped with those. Really capable to take a couple hits from a lightsaber with their armor as well. They were teasing how normal Stormtroopers in the gameplay are able to die from one lightsaber hit. These troopers take a couple, so their armor is specially built as well. Really intelligent characters. Going a little bit more into the second sister, I have a lot of speculation right now that she might be Barriss Offee from the Clone Wars. We, of course, know that Barriss Offee in the Clone Wars was tried and arrested for exploding a part of the Jedi Temple. She set off a bomb in one of the hangars, framed Ahsoka Tano for it. Ahsoka then left the Jedi Order as a result of that. We don't know what happened to her character afterwards. We know that Palpatine was recruiting Sith and Jedi who had potential dark side influences for his inquisitorial program. She is a prime candidate. We have yet to see what happens to her. They're being really mysterious about her character, so I would not be surprised if it pans out to find out that the second sister is in fact Barriss Offee. Other than that, guys, we don't have too much else from the panel. They didn't show any gameplay. We know that it's melee-based with some force abilities in it as well. So it's going to be something really different from EA. As I said earlier, there's no multiplayer, no microtransactions. The fans and the crowd loved that. Really glad to see the type of development that's going into this game. They were really excited, really happy to see the outreach that fans were having, the impact that this game was having on them. After Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefront 2 were somewhat of a financial success for EA, they were not a big fan with the fans. The fans did not resonate well with those games. So it's important that EA is kind of crafting something new here with Respawn in order to create a game that the fans will love. So, again, we've got Cal, his droid, the Inquisitors, the Purge Troopers, November 15th, 2019, Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, all going to be available. Really excited. We also got these really cool pins. I'll show it to the camera. We've got these really awesome pins here. There were a couple other ones. We also got free posters. We have a giveaway, too. I've got a code for a 1-month Xbox Live Gold. We're going to be giving that away on the Twitter account, so make sure you follow us there, MediaByte HQ, on our YouTube channel, and on Twitter and Instagram at The MediaByte. I'll leave all links to that in the description as well. Make sure to check that out as well. Other than that, guys, we've got a bunch more news still coming from Star Wars Celebration. We had the Galaxy's Edge panel this morning. We're not going to go too in-depth on that. You can follow us on Twitter to find more information about that. I covered the panel live there on Twitter as well. Tomorrow we have The Mandalorian as well as Clone Wars Season 7. Those are two really big panels we have to cover. Really excited to see what comes out of both of those. Hopefully we get to see another episode from Clone Wars Season 7. That would be really awesome to see. Other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter to stay updated all weekend with Star Wars Celebration news. And follow me on Twitter at RealSeanHussey. Make sure to check me out there. I mean, I'm not doing too much right now. I'm going to really be running the MediaByte account. But make sure to follow me. I tweet about all sorts of Star Wars stuff. Love to talk to you guys about Star Wars as well. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Turn on our post notifications and check out our website as well, themediabyte.com. We've got article breakdowns, editorials, all sorts of fun stuff like that for you guys to check out. If you guys see me here at Star Wars Celebration, make sure to come up and say hi. I've got business cards for you guys as well, little prizes, things like that. So make sure to check us out there as well. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.